Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. 30.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So that'll back him up 5. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Completion here to Claypool. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 57. Mike, 51.
On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 37.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Come on, baby.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. D Ford, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
No spacing.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he gets it down to the 32. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Roethlisberger. And that is going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Now Garoppolo. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down.
After the sack on first down, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
Second and 11. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 37 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Steelers nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
James Conner, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Conner looking for space. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
James Conner.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Here's Mostert.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Second and goal from the 1. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers add on to their lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 13.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
57.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Ben to throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over 1st and 10.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
21.
Garoppolo on first down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. This duo locked in, 14 yards there and a first down.
Here we go. What do you need? Oh, yeah. Here we go. 11.
On first down, Garoppolo winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 32-yard line.
Middle.
On 2nd and 7, Roethlisberger is going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And it'll bring up third down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Who wants some?
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play. And this is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll drop to throw. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo, he'll fire this deep for Ayuk. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there for the Niners. 52 yards.
First down, 49ers.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down, Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Hey, watch it, watch it. 1, Omaha. 12,
It's a run with Mostert. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
On the counter, it's Connor.
James
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
3-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. D Ford getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
24-yard line.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustration, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. They go play action with Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Watch the safety creep. Big dash, big dash. Come, come. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. They'll roll him out right. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this throw will be intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Looking deep downfield. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On 2nd down, Samuels. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
4 brings up 3rd
from the shotgun. It's Roethlisberger. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on fourth. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron. And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Fighting through it, he's got space. There he goes.
Bring it, baby, bring it.
Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They start the drive with Connor, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 9-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
19's me. 19's me. Check, butt set. Check, butt set.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger going for the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And incomplete on the deep ball. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
They'll run for it with Connor. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Back to Smith-Schuster, this time complete.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now, 1st down run there by Mostert, but it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively. And it'll be 4th down.
incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Check safety, check safety. Shoot. 21. Here we go. 21.
They'll try it now with Mostert, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Over on down.
Black 20.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts,
First and goal.
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Black 80. We won it. Coming line 1. 66.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Steelers will line up for
Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Here we go. Black 80. Hey, check. Black 41. We got a wedge there. All day. 12, fellas. Here we go. Any day. Check. 21.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Today's final score, Niners 28, Steelers
A road
15.
win in the